Investors are hoping for a rebound in the stock market today after the worst start to a new year in the history of the Dow.
Yeah, many experts say it's because of the problems with China's economy, but others say the market has been due for a correction. Dale Hurd has this look at what could be ahead for stocks.
Chinese stocks rebounded a day after trading was suspended following a 7% plunge that kicked off a global rout in stocks. But a good deal of damage had already been inflicted on the U.S. market in the new year.
This is a weird start to 2016.
That it is. Through Thursday, this had been the worst week for stocks since 2011. The Dow lost more than 3.5%. A market rout in China Thursday started another global stock slide that sent the Dow tumbling almost 400 points. The plunge in Chinese stocks was set off by concern Beijing is allowing its currency to weaken too fast against the dollar. But today, the Shanghai Composite Index ended 2% higher after swinging between gains and losses. Analysts said the market was likely being supported by buying from Chinese government entities. Average Americans with investments and retirement funds are understandably concerned. But experts say don't sell or change your 401k in a panic.
If you end up selling when the market's down, you're setting yourself up for losses potentially.
Sell-offs like this week may present an opportunity to purchase stocks at a discount.
If there are stocks out there that you've been following over time that in your opinion have been too expensive for you to purchase, this might be the time to step in.
Or this could be only a pause in a very bad month. Analysts warn that anyone with money connected to this market needs to be very careful, and that a series of aftershocks from last year's boom and bust could shake markets for months to come. But even so, many experts still believe stocks will go higher in the years ahead. Dale Hurd, CBN News.
Well, stock markets go up and then stock markets go down. And the secret is, what are you doing with your own money? We've got a special series for you. It's called Protect Your Finances. We want to help you guide yourself to a secure future where you can be secure in your personal finances. You don't have to worry about stock market gyrations. You can have the comfort of knowing you're following biblical principles, you're following good advice on how to protect your finances. We've been showing it all this week. We've got our final installment today. And if you want to get the entire series, all you have to do is call us. It's absolutely free. We want to help you. We want to get you this information of how to organize your finances, and there's no better time to do it than right now. So call us, 1-800-759-0700. Well, in other news, North Korea's test of a hydrogen bomb is sending a warning about the spread of nuclear weapons. John Jessup has that story from our CBN News Bureau in Washington. John?
That's right, Gordon. The United States tried to stop North Korea from building nuclear weapons 2 decades ago, but failed. Now Pyongyang is also working on missiles that could carry those bombs to the United States. And as George Thomas explains, critics warn other countries like Iran are on the nuclear path as well.
Here in the Chinese city of Dandong, overlooking the Yalu River on the border of North Korea, all is quiet a day after the communist nation claimed it had tested a hydrogen bomb. China is a key trading partner of North Korea, yet residents along this border town are worried about their neighbor's nuclear capability.
I think North Korea is an unstable country with unstable policies. I think it is a threat and a sabotage to China and to world peace.
The U.S. has deployed military planes off the coast of North Korea to determine what kind of device was tested Wednesday. Many are doubtful the bomb was hydrogen-powered.
I have doubts that it is a hydrogen bomb. It is, however, a nuclear weapon that was detonated.
And these nuclear tests, by the way, have only grown bigger since the first one almost a decade ago. Experts estimate that Pyongyang could potentially have as many as 50 to 100 nuclear weapons in the next 4 years.
It means that they're aggressive. They don't want to talk to anybody. They've got a leader that nobody knows anything about. So it's a very dangerous situation because what you have is a tinderbox in Northeast Asia.
This latest test is yet another reminder that world powers have so far failed to stop the rogue nation's nuclear ambitions. CBN's Eric Stakelbeck says it should also serve as a cautionary tale for how America deals with Iran and their nuclear ambitions.
We struck a nuclear deal with North Korea back in 1994 under the Clinton administration. Obviously, North Korea did not adhere to the agreement to give up pursuit of nuclear weapons. We have a similar agreement with Iran, North Korea's good friend. Now, will Iran adhere to that agreement? I highly doubt it. I think it's much more likely that they go the route of their fellow tyranny, North Korea, and continue to pursue nuclear weapons in defiance of the West.
This was North Korea's fourth nuclear test, 3 of which have occurred under President Obama's watch, a fact that wasn't lost on the minds of some Republican presidential candidates who criticized the president and the Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton for their lack of leadership in confronting America's adversaries.
It's reckless what's happened under this administration and what happened under Hillary Clinton's watch at the State Department.
Wednesday's test drew global condemnation and calls for tighter sanctions against the North.
It is important that the international society does not tolerate North Korea's nuclear possession and make it pay the corresponding price for its nuclear test.
North Korea's President Kim Jong-un turns 33 on Friday. Some experts suspect the nuclear test was aimed at boosting his dictatorship at home, while sending the world a message that his nuclear weapons are key to his country's future.
Conducting nuclear tests signals to his own people the power of North Korea, and it also continues to send a message to the international community that North Korea will continue to advance its nuclear program.
George Thomas, CBN News.
Thanks, George. Well, here at home, the IRS has dropped plans for a controversial new rule. The tax agency wanted Charities to collect the Social Security numbers of anyone who gave more than $250 in a year and then turn them over to the government. The American Center for Law and Justice called it a horrible idea and a disastrous power play by the administration's IRS. The move caused great concern, partly because of the way the IRS targeted conservative nonprofit groups several years ago. The Treasury Department dropped the idea after overwhelming public opposition. Well, you may be using your computer to file tax returns and to talk with friends, maybe shop online or for work. But experts at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas this week warned that all of that sitting while using your PC is very bad for your health. The London Guardian reports that one panelist went so far to say, "I hate to break it to you, but all that sitting is killing you." Some people have tried to avoid too much sitting at work with treadmill desks, while some experts recommend just getting up every so often and taking a short walk. Gordon, I know we're promoting the Protect Your Finances series, but inquiring minds want to know if you're still using that treadmill desk that you featured in the Protect Your Health series last year.
I am not using the treadmill desk. I never used one, but I suggested. I find it difficult to type and walk on a treadmill at the same time. But in that series, Protect Your Health, we did warn sitting is the new smoking. And if all you're doing is sitting all day, it is probably the worst thing you can possibly do for your health. So get up, take a walk, if you're at the office, try to find the furthest bathroom from you and just make that a regular routine. Take the stairs, don't take the elevator. Find ways where you can have exercise as a daily part of what you do. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to pay for a gym membership. Just in your normal routine, figure out how can I add getting up, walking around to my daily routine. If you do that, you'll protect your health and you'll live a whole lot longer. Wendy?
So I went to the gym last night, so you're saying I don't need to go to the gym now?
You can go to the gym if you want to go to the gym. Some people like the gym.
I do like taking the stairs,
all the
though.
women in my life do. Both my daughters and my wife are really into gym memberships.
Yeah, I don't seem to be liking it as much as I have in the past, but every once in a while it's good to get a good sweat, which you can't really do just
at work.
Yeah, at work.
It's not
Your
good.
coworkers will
It's not good at work.
Not like you.